In this video, we are going to go through the process of downloading and installing fonts to be used with any program within your computer system. For this lesson, we will be using the website Dafont to find fonts to download. I like Dafont because it has a reputation for being safe to download fonts. There are a lot of sites out there we need to be careful that have malware with their downloads, or they have fonts that are protected they from creators that they're not licensed to be sharing the fonts. But the font has the option. Let me show you at the moment. If we go in a little moment, I'll show you um, something that is neat about the font and the fonts that they have available. Let me look at the section of cartoon. We'll start here. They have it broken down into different categories depending on the font that you're looking for. If you don't know where to start or what you're looking for, you could just click on a category and it will give you a list of the different fonts that are available. And what I was saying about the font that I like, it gives you the option to preview. Let me type in here class. And usually I'll select about 50 fonts per page. And the neat thing about the font, under the more options, you have the ability to click on public domain, 100% free, and free for personal use. There's donationware, there's shareware, there's demo that you could just use it to see what a font would look like, but you're not allowed even for personal use to use unless you go through the process of purchasing the font from the creator. So usually, just to be safe, I'll select a public domain, 100% free, and free for personal use fonts. So once I've made my selection, I go and click submit, and it'll give me a list of options on fonts. So looking through this, I like this font right here. And this will work for me. Cute little font for a bulletin board. So I'll go ahead and download. Here you see, free for personal use. And when I click on download, it'll open here at the bottom. I double click, and this file, when it comes to fonts, there are two options for font types. There's the open font file and the true type font file. Usually you'll see them as OTF or TTF fonts. This document has text document, a PDF document, a JPEG. I want to go ahead and open the OpenType. OpenType is a newer font type. The true type is the original. Usually OpenType has more, if they have glyphs or any extras, usually the OpenType font files will include those for you. So here is the file. I'm going to go ahead and click on install, and this is installing the font. And once that closes, it's already installed in your computer. So let me go ahead and go back to the main page, and I'm going to select another font, school. And I'm going to go through the system set again, type in class, and I want about 50 fonts and more options. And I'm again going to click public domain, 100% free and free for personal use. And I'll submit. So within the script fonts, and here are the samples. There's a file, DK primary dots, and this file has 4 choices. And this is neat where you could, for teachers, for the emerging learners, to write out their name, to learn their letters. So I like this primary dots lined. So I'm going to download, and it'll open my files. And here they are. There's a text document, a TrueType font file. So these are the fonts that, the files that will be fonts. I want this one right here. So I'm going to look for it, and it's this one. I'll double click on that. And here's the file. I'm going to go ahead and install. And it's installing the font. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and close these windows and open up a Word document. Okay, in my Word document, I'm going to, on my list of files, I downloaded Snow Fairy. If you go down here, it will be in your list of fonts. I see the KG primary dots. I keep looking. Oh, it's Fairy. Snow Fairy. Here it is. So right here, I'm going to say, type in our class, make it a little bit bigger. And now I could print this out, cut it out, maybe make it a little bit bigger to include in one of my bulletin boards, or for any presentation that I'm doing for my class. And that is one of the fonts, the Snow Fairy, that we downloaded. Now the other one that we downloaded was a KG primary dots. On that one, I really enjoy for pre-K students that are learning to write their name, learning their letters. You can use it to create individual handouts for your students with their names. For example, let me type out Mark, and you'll notice it'll make out their name in dots where they could trace. You can include it for their homeworks. And that is something that can be created with any name, since it is a font. And this would be a great tool for primary teachers. So basically, those are the steps to downloading fonts from thefont.com. It has a lot of options for you. It's one of the safe sites where you could download and you won't be worried about downloading malware. And it's a great tool, as you could see, to create handouts for your teachers, for your students, I'm sorry, and to change the fonts, have more options on fonts to create bulletin boards and other visual aids. And this concludes our lesson.